They haven't seen anything hit Long Island, which is in the path since 1985, was it?
Quite a long time. That's something you really think of when you move to like New York City, that you're going to get hit by a hurricane like this. But hey, it could happen for sure. You got that open water, those warm waters. It could definitely move up there.
And we're used to 2 or 3 foot waves in the coastal bend.
Yeah.
It changed today.
No, it was not looking like that. Not much of a beach day out there across the coastal bend. Let's take a look at this video. This was not from Henri. This is actually from Hurricane Grace. And this video comes in from Whitecap Beach. If you go out to the Padre Island, you drive down Whitecap Drive off to the beach, and right when you move from the water from the road to the beach, you come right through here, and yeah, those waves coming all the way up to the seawall today, and we saw upwards of 8 to 9 foot waves out there earlier today, and we still are dealing with those pretty strong waves as well. It's all because of Grace. Let's take a look at what Grace is doing right now. No longer a hurricane, barely a tropical low out there. This is the remnants of Grace. Winds of 25 miles an hour, gusts of 35 as the 4 p.m. advisory. So much less impressive than about 12 hours ago when this was making landfall. It made landfall at about 1 a.m. this morning in central Mexico. Those waves, though, because of Grace, still high. 6 to 7 foot waves still at this hour off our coastal bend beaches in the Gulf. So still a rough beach evening out there. Those waves, though, are going to begin to back off over the next few hours. So 6 to 7 foot waves this evening. By tomorrow morning, we're talking about 4 foot waves. And then we're back to about 3 to 4 foot waves for the rest of the weekend and into early next week. Meanwhile, Henri, we talked about this. This is moving on off to the north-northeast quickly at 18 miles an hour. It is now a hurricane. It was tropical storm Henri, now a hurricane, category 1 status. Winds sustained to 75 miles an hour, gusts upwards of 90 miles an hour. And this storm is going to continue to push on off to the north-northeast, make landfall. Once again, we talked about it, somewhere between New York City and Boston, Long Island, southern Connecticut, Rhode Island, seeing that impact here tomorrow afternoon. Hurricane warnings are in effect for Long Island. So it is going to weaken a little bit as it moves on shore. Some cooler waters off the coast of New York City, but either a category 1 or a strong tropical storm making landfall tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Live look right now back here in the coastal bend. Still dealing with those waves even on the bay. This is much higher than we're normal. A lot less beach out there on North Beach today, but those winds and those waves stay high. 93 degrees currently out at the airport. Dew point at 75. Southeast breeze sustained at 20 miles an hour. Temperatures across the coastal bend: 93 in Robstown, 90 in Mathis, 89 Port Aransas, 90 in Rockport. Factor in the humidity. Feels like 109 in Beeville, 107 in Robstown, and 104 here in Corpus Christi. So although the waves have been the big story today, we're still dealing with that heat and humidity, typical August heat across South Texas for your day today. Satellite and radar, not much action going on from Corpus Christi off to the north, but off to the southwest towards Hebronville, Falfuria. Seeing some hit and miss showers, some moderate activity pushing on off to the northwest. This is in the forecast through sunset, especially off to the southwest. But most of us stay quiet, and then after sunset, we're not talking about any activity. So mainly clear skies over the next several hours. Temperatures in the low 80s by 11 p.m. Overnight tonight, a few clouds, may see a sprinkle or two, especially north of Corpus Christi. Early tomorrow morning, less activity and less coverage than what we saw earlier today. And we're talking those temperatures dropping into the upper 70s overnight. Tomorrow's forecast back in the mid-90s, mainly sunny skies for the afternoon hours. Another typical hot August day in store for us. So heat index values 105 to 110 once again for your Sunday. If you're headed out to the beach tomorrow, a little bit better of a day. 3 to 4 foot waves out there, 8-second period. Rip current risk goes from high to moderate, but still be careful if you're headed out in the waters tomorrow across the coastal bend. Heat index values, those are the bigger story over the next several days, staying in the dangerous category Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We drop it a little bit Wednesday and Thursday. That's because we're talking about increased rain chances midweek. But overnight tonight, not really expecting any rain, a hit or miss shower off to the southwest through sunset. That's about it. Then a few clouds during the overnight period. Temperatures dropping into the mid to upper 70s. Tomorrow's forecast, partly cloudy, some lower wave heights out there will increase those temperatures into the mid-90s. Heat index values near 105, as high as about 110. In your 7-day forecast, we stay mainly sunny, hot and humid Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then we bring some slightly more increased rain chances, some isolated showers back in the forecast Wednesday through next weekend. Brian.